Dark was the night, the sky turned gray. Silent tears fell along the way. Friends all gone, no one near. Walking alone through pain and fear. Every step with a heavy load. Love was the light on that lonely road. For every soul he chose the pain. Gave it all with nothing to gain. Oh, I so alone. Oh, no one to hold. Alone on the cross he chose to stay. Gave his life and made a way. Through the silence, through the pain. Love was louder than every chain. Alone on the cross he cried his sight. For the world he gave his life. Lonely but he didn't fall. Love stood strong above it all. Crown of thorns upon his head. Every step his path ran red. Still his eyes were full of grace. Love was shining on his face. Heaven paused, the earth stood still. Yet he walked that painful hill. Spoke forgiveness in the storm. Love was breaking every norm. The way so strong. Oh, still love goes on. Alone on the cross he chose to stay. Gave his life and made a way. Through the silence, through the pain. Love was louder than every chain. Alone on the cross he cried his sight. For the world he gave his life. Lonely but he didn't fall. Love stood strong above it all. Above it all. When you feel alone at night, remember love still burns so bright. In the dark there is a flame. Hope is calling out his name. Alone on the cross, yet victory came. Love forever will remain. From that pain a hope was born. Light still shines beyond the storm. He wore a crown of thorns that day, but still he walked the narrow way. Pain was loud, but love was more. A silent king they could not ignore. Oh, king, crowned in thorns. Through the pain a light was born. Oh, king, strong and true. Love is what he always chose.
Hands were torn.
Step by step he carried on, turning night into the dawn.
Thorns may cut, but they won't win. Love breaks through the deepest sin. Through the hurt, the victory came. Now the world will know his name.
When heaven watched in silence, no thunder, no defiance, the world stood still, hearts cried out loud, but truth was hidden in the quiet crowd. When heaven watched in silence, through pain and through the violence, no words were said, but love was clear. In every fall, it was still right here. The sky went dark, the light fell gone, a fragile hope was hanging on. The wind stood still, no sound, no sign, but something deeper crossed the line. Hands reached high, no answer came. The stars burned out without a flame. A whisper rose inside the soul, saying love is still in control. When heaven watched in silence, no thunder, no defiance, the world stood still, hearts cried out loud, but truth was hidden in the quiet crowd. Tears fell down, but not in vain. Every drop was filled with pain. The sun went down, the night grew strong, but hope was there all along. No loud voice, but hearts could hear. A steady truth was drawing near. In the stillness, light was born out of the dark, a brighter dawn. No noise, no fight, yet victory came through silent love, through quiet flame. The calm became the loudest sound, where lost was found and hope was crowned. When heaven watched in silence, now echoes break the silence. The dark is gone, the light is here. and soul so free. Took the pain and carried on, lifted me when I would fall. Crown of thorns upon your head, every step the path you led. You bore my wrong, you took my place. Now I stand in saving grace. Darkness fades, your light shines bright. You turn my day from darkest night. Your love speaks loud, it calls my name. Forever I will praise your name. Love that chose the cross for me, set my heart and soul so free. Took the pain and carried on, lifted me when I would fall. In the pain you still forgave, gave me hope, my soul you saved. Every tear became new life. You brought peace into my strife. Even death could not remain. You have won, you broke the chains. Now my heart will sing aloud. Your great love, I'm standing proud. You are risen, you are King. Let the whole world hear me sing. I will shout, I will proclaim. Power lives in Jesus' name. Love that chose the cross for me. Now I live in victory. Endless hope you gave to me. You are my eternity. Love so pure, love so strong. I will praise you all day When the night falls heavy on my soul, and the broken pieces take their toll, in the silence I hear you call, a gentle voice that lifts me from the fall. When the road feels lost and far away, and the light begins to fade to gray, one small breath, a spark inside, brings me back to life again. When I thought it all was gone, you became my rising dawn. This is the final breath of hope, but it's filled with life and strength to hold. In the dark, your light still glows, and it leads me through it all. This is the final breath of hope, but it opens doors I've never known. Every fear begins to fall. Your love carries me through it all. Through the tears that fall like rain, you are there to ease the pain. Every scar begins to heal with the truth your words reveal. When I feel I'm all alone, you remind me I'm your own. Even in the final breath, you are life that conquers death. When the end is drawing near, you are louder than my fear.
life inside of me.
Your love has set my spirit free.
Even when the end appears,
You turn my doubts into belief.
this is the final